Let me tell you the routine of an average farmer and his wife living in a village around 70 years back. So before sunrise, mother used to wake up, grind the wheat into flour. Then she has to pick the waste of animals living in her house, which mainly includes few cows, few goats, few hens, and might include donkeys as well. Then her next task used to be milking the animals, mainly cows. Then she has to prepare food for animals, whatever it used to be. Now, these were the normal activities before the sunrise. Then, after sunrise, she has to wake up her kids and prepare breakfast for them. Then, she has to clean the whole house. Then, getting woods for cooking. Then, preparing the food. Then, going to fields to give food to her husband. And then, helping her husband in fields. Again, food for animals, cleaning the space of animals again. Till evening, animals have to be moved in their own room specifically for them, and then dinner prep at night. Now, this was the routine for a woman. Let's see the routine of an average man, or we can say a farmer. Now, a farmer's routine would also include waking up, going to fields, staying there till evening to take care of his plants, watering them. Also, he might have to go to forest to cut and take large pieces of wood which were to be used for cooking purposes. Now, he has to deal with selling whatever he grows in his fields as well. He has to take care of finances because finances used to be the main thing a man has to take care of. And on coming back home, he has to help his wife as well in taking care of animals. Now, let's see the routine of the child of that farmer or the child of the same family. Now, soon after waking up, he has to go to study Quran, which is a Muslim's holy book. And on coming back, he has to go to school as well. And upon coming back from school, he then has to go to fields to help his father. And in the evening, come back with him. And if she is a girl, she also has the responsibility of taking care of cooking at home. And at night, these children has to study as well. Now, that was how a farmer's family, having some animals solely dependent on agriculture, used to behave in a back. A man knew that his family will suffer if he won't go out and do work in fields, if he won't take hold of financial matters, if he won't take hold of cutting woods from forests, growing the food of animals he owns, selling their milk and eggs. So farming, raising some animals was kind of main source of living that farmer and his family used to have. So since a very young age, children were kind of convinced that they have to do something to ease the work of any of their family members. So the roles were kind of assigned, like even though a kid was not expected to work 24 by 7, but still some sort of work or some sort of help to someone else's work was still expected from him. So we can say for a farmer's son, being responsible was a part of their natural upbringing. It's like no one has to remind them that they have to take care of their family matters, provide them financially, look after their house. No one has to remind any of these things to them when they become adults. Then the shift happened. With the rise in technology, more people started shifting towards it, and a very few number of people were involved in farming and agriculture related stuff. And fast forward to today, less families are involved in agriculture, and few number of families keep animals like goats and cows and hens and camels with them from survival point of view. Now, with the decline of farming families, children no longer had opportunity to help their fathers in their fields. They were not able to help their mothers get wood from the forest so she can cook. So basically we can say that the role of children in house matters gradually diminished. A farmer's son knew that he has to work in fields, let's say 4 hours a day. If don't, then his father might come home late. But an office going man's son knows that even if his father has extra work, he cannot help him with it. So what the child does, he switches on the TV, plays his favorite video game and starts waiting for his father because he is not capable enough to help him. Oh, but why are you playing video game at 10 p.m., son? Oh, but I'm not playing game, I'm just waiting for my father. Can you see the shift now? Parents used to involve their children in their house chores. Ultimately, child knew that he cannot escape from them and he is responsible for whatever going around him. So, the same child became dutiful, responsible, hardworking farmer in his adulthood because he was involved in it since childhood. Then the change happened. Parents stopped letting their kids in their house chores or in their financial struggles, or simply, we can say, a farmer stopped letting his kid helping him in fields. Not giving them any work to do make them think that they can always escape the work and get entertained, watch TV, play video games. These kids were not able to learn to be responsible for their families since their childhood, and that's how they became an irresponsible adults now. So this is my way of looking at things. Whenever I see around myself, I see a bunch of incapable, indecisive kind of human beings floating around. And obviously, I'm also one of them. And I used to think that what went wrong, like why we humans shifted from being responsible for a whole tribe, even a whole family, to a person only looking for entertainment. Again, these are completely unfiltered notes I wrote while brainstorming, and after thinking about this, I was convinced that this is what went wrong. We stopped giving responsibilities to our kids, and hence they stopped taking responsibilities when they become adults. And that's what really made sense to me. So, if you have any other opinion than me about this question or topic, then you can definitely comment. You can also send me an email and I will get back to you. Till then, see you in the next video, inshallah. Bye.